I have been contributing to the community within my organization, like helping others and learning from others. And recently, like I am part of the community from Microsoft on the Power Platform, where like I see like a lot of people post their queries and share their experience. So it helps me to learn more from the others, and same time like I contribute to others on the solving their business problem. And so far, I'm enjoying the community experience. Hope I'll be contributing more in the future as well. Today, I would like to explain what is the best way of handling this large volume of data in the Power Automate. Researching myself and did a small demo, and I gave them the steps what to do and the reference link where they can get more detail on how to optimize the Power Automate flow. For this demo to experience the difference of large volume of data, like I have a SharePoint list which has around 2000 or 2500 rows of employee detail where with the name and department, and I would like to filter by the department all to get all the users. So from this list I have used in the Power Automate. So let me show the non-optimized way where a lot of beginners or people generally follow this step. Let me share you how generally people use the flow. So in this example, I just for testing purpose, I put the manual trigger flow. Like in real world, it will be triggered based on any event or like scheduled task. So let's say like we get the list of records from the SharePoint list, like where we connect to a SharePoint list by selecting the site and selecting the list, and we initialize a array variable. And common mistake people do is like they loop through the output and append the array, and they use filter array to get, in this case like I want to get the people from engineering. So they loop of all the values which is like around 2500 records. It will loop through 2500 times, and then we are filtering the people working in the engineering department. So I will show like how long it took to process this. So it took almost 3 minutes and 59 seconds, close to 4 minutes. And if we see the flow detail, the most time taking part is like the loop, 3 minutes 57 seconds. So it's just one activity of updating an array. It's very simple flow, but it takes like 4 minutes. And if the records are more than 3000, let's say 5000, 10,000, this time will be increasing the double. So I have created a flow which is as a best practice how we should use the flow to get mass record. So let me show the flow design of how to design in optimized way. So this is an optimized flow. So same like manual trigger get items. Then instead of doing the loop, like I'm storing the output of the get list item, which is in this case 2500 records, I'm using a compose action and store the output in from the get list action. Then there is an action called parse limit, which is basically structure our data in a proper way so that like we can reuse this into filter, or when we want to send an email with the list of people, having a structured data helps a lot. So I use the parse to have a structured data, then use the select action to get all the output from the pass and have it in a meaningful name and map the name field to the what is the value from the pass JSON, and then department I store it, and then I filter this using the filter array. I use the output of the select and then what is the filter query. So now let me show like how long it took to execute this. So let me show the last result and I also execute again. So if you see the same number of records, it took only 0.2 seconds. It's a big change when compared to 4 minutes to process this 2500. Let me run the flow. So it's already finished. If you notice, the time taken is 0.03 seconds, which is a big shift from the non-optimized flow and the optimized flow. And we eliminate the need of loop, and the processing time it took is to get the data from get list item and compose everything is less than 10 seconds. So this is how like we need to follow the best practice to have the efficient flow. I would like to thank the community managers like for the effort they have been putting in this community to make the community alive and like more engaging. And I would like to give a appreciation for the community manager Heather for managing this Power Platform community. And also like there have been like in the last 3 or 4 months, there are quite a few people who have been contributing like almost like consistently, like 3 to 4 months, like they are providing like so many questions answered. I would like to give appreciation for all the top 10 contributors in the recent months from the Power Platform community. Good luck and all the best.